And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those players getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 1-0. Check swing, called strike. Wynn started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Senga, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. One down, base is empty. Line drive. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there. That's a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Burleson, the runner at second with 1 away. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
One out, runner at second. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's outside. Man at second. And that's outside. And it's a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball four to a board.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one outside. 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. There's a strike.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air to left down the line. And there's one away. Here's the Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Lindor back in there. Two outs.
Ball, that's just out.
And it remains 2-2. In the dirt, but kept close. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Nimmo getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Outside, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those.
Back here in Queens, now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Senga back to work. Strike 1. Check swing didn't go. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. There's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that's in the dirt. Drilled out towards left center field. Taylor ranging after it. And there's one down. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ball.
In the dirt. Senga picks to first. Walker back in on a dive. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Wynn batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Out to short, Lindor. They take the force out, third out. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. Misses the sweeper.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
I wouldn't throw him another
strikes.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Walker gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Alec Burleson. And the right-hander back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Doubled his first time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Just off the inside edge. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One-two to Contreras. And Wilson down on strikes. Here's Nolan Arenado. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Two
No
out,
ball,
space
two
is
strikes.
empty. A little bit low.
Ball
And the
one.
count 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Check
you
swing
got?
on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they lead it 1-0. And we're back. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one
0-1.
missed. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in there for strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Juan
that's
Soto outside with a breaking ball. Missed inside with the curve. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3-0. There's the strike. Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. That one inside, and that's ball one. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, base is empty. And now Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That misses. 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. St. Louis goes down in order. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Scott moving under it. Squeezes it. 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. He reached out a walk his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Tap foul at the plate. Strike 2.
0-2.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Jesse Winker. And that's outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Alonso at second. Nimmo at first. One gone. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, one out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Just outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit. Alonso is waved home. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Scott sizing this one up. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. Strike on the inside corner. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Scott on the move to the alley. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 2 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Ivan Herrera. Senga back to work. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Thank you.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Struck out looking his first time. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Puts a bunt down. No look flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
First and second, no outs. Win now at the plate. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. No outs, runners at first and second. And the next pitch is way outside. And the sweeper misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Alec Burleson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. That one way inside. Movement in the bullpen. Danny Young appears to be getting loose. Nunez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect.
Hard hit, could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals tie it up. A second scores as well. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga out of the game, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Danny Young on to pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He is struck out and he is walked. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jeff McNeil. That one almost got him.
Inside, ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Popped up left side. Win. And there's one down. Juan Soto now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that skips into dirt. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Leahy, the right-hander, also getting loose. On the ground, could be 2. Donovan for 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one is inside ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jordan Walker. And that's down and away.
Counts 1-0.
Check the swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. That one not close. And a count 2-1. Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. Popped up. Vientos. And that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Mets 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Leahy.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now it's Mark Vientos. There's a swing and a miss. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Fernandez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Liberator, the lefty, warming up as well. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. A walk, and he's also singled. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Late swing, fouled off. Swings and misses, coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Nimmo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And delivers outside. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Mets go down quickly. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dedniel Nunez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. And a foul ball. Nunez, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wing checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. He did not go around. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson, 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. Vientos zips it to first, and that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ran inside, almost got him.
That's ball two.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs. Runner at first. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swing and a pop-up. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the seventh. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And takes low for ball one. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's hard hit on the line. 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The plate, ball
just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 outs. And ball 4 to a board.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
In for a strike, 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Foul ball, still 0-2. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Mets 2. Back here in Queens, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Though he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Nunez back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and Contreras is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Let's go, New York. Come on, Mets.
Rips one to right. Soto makes the grab for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit hard, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man aboard. Lars Nootbaar will hit next.
Let's go, Mets.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Donovan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right side. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
First and second, 2 outs. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. This one in the air, center field. Taylor settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So the Cards strand a couple, but they're up 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matthew Liberatore.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the slider just misses. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Romero getting cranked up as well. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And this is inside. Pete Alonso in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Just missed. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That's outside. 1-0. That clips the corner. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Ivan Herrera. Just missed. And another ball. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. Ball
4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Pinch hitter coming on, Michael Ciani. Big spot for him here.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
Six straight outside the strike zone.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Center field. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Mason Wynn digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Laser could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So now here's the DH, Alec Burleson. There's a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. Two outs. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Just misses. And that's ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So remaining in the game defensively, Michael Ciani. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Jesse Winker getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer, is getting loose. Next offering is down low. And there's a strike. And that's way high. Now 3-1. Tyrone Taylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out to center. Siani gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Starling Marte. He represents the winning run. That one is absolutely belted. He flexes his power with that swing. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
4-3 our